When I travel, I like to be well prepared without a worry. But what if I lose my phone? Lose my luggage? What if there's an accident?
On Undercover Boss Canada. An entertainment empire gets shaken up when the boss swaps their designer duds for bar studs.
Don't ever leave it on the table.
Nadia Di Donato is about to work in disguise across her company's banquets and bistros.
Focus. I'm sweating.
She wants to tighten the reins.
Why are there so many cigarette butts?
And when her week on her feet is up, she'll give these hard workers the surprise of a lifetime.
Am I fired?
With the world economy in a fragile state, top corporations must adapt to survive. The bosses of some of Canada's biggest companies are about to take extreme action. To stay ahead of the game, they're going undercover in their own organizations. From haute cuisine to the club scene, Liberty Entertainment Group controls some of Canada's hottest venues. Nadia Di Donato launched the company 25 years ago with her husband, Nick.
I don't want to say I dictate, but I very strictly direct.
They're in a notoriously competitive business with an 80% failure rate. But Liberty Entertainment Group has learned to adapt to survive, and now has 1,400 employees across 15 venues.
Working with my wife has certain advantages and certain disadvantages.
We kind of battle it out at work, and then we kind of battle it out at home.
When I get home, I pay for my decisions.
Their small business has turned into a $50 million enterprise, and the couple enjoy the trappings of success.
I met Nick in a nightclub. Of course. Nick and I have two boys. Justin, his first year of medical school, and Luca.
No sé.
And going into surgery
No sé,
at
me
Queen's
trije,
Embassy. It was
motherfucker.
challenging with two small kids.
Hiya.
Server business, but looking at them and how driven they are, I like to think that I managed work, home life successfully. My mom was 55 and she passed away. You know, that was a pretty dark time for me. And shortly after, my sister passed away also. So I really lost the two pillars. I think I've taken that that hardship in my life and I've channeled it into work.
Now, with Liberty Entertainment Group about to open another
quite long time,
restaurant, Nadia is taking
Feel
unprecedented
very
action.
solid.
She's going to change her appearance and work in disguise in her own bars and restaurants.
As we've grown, we are further and further removed from that daily
My dear,
operation.
that's fun, no?
Going
Oh,
undercover is
Betty.
going to give me a chance
Oh my
to see whether
God.
we're maintaining standards.
How,
and what's
I
the
think I must,
overall attitude of our staff in
Where's my
general.
phone?
I'm going to be calling myself Erica. I'll tell everyone I'm being followed by a camera crew, making a documentary about the hospitality industry. I will never have a work week like this again. What I find out will change the future of our company.
I'm so nervous.
Now fully transformed, it's time for Nadia to reveal her new identity to her family.
Should I keep it on?
If we were walking down the street, I definitely would stop and thought I recognized her as my mom.
No, not at all.
She was pretty hot.
I would never in a million years. Pink? Me pink? I've never served. I've never been in the kitchen. I haven't done any of the front of the line aspects of our business. I'm afraid I'm going to be putting myself out there and, I don't know, falling flat on my face.
Coming up,
What's the bar kit?
the boss is all mixed up.
Where's the ride? I'm not really prepared.
And later, it's chaos in the kitchen.
We're good. Let me just fix my empanadas.
Yesterday, boss Nadia DiDonato was the creative director of Liberty Entertainment Group. But in the last 24 hours, she's taken on a shocking new identity in an attempt to crack down on the way the company operates.
Tonight I'll be working at the Sea Lounge. It's our premier nightclub.
That what you're wearing?
Yeah, do you like it?
If you want to fit in with the staff, you better pull up the skirt a little bit.
Are you kidding me? I was pulling it down this whole time. Oh, I can't.
The club scene has changed completely in the past 5 years. We need to figure out the promoters doing their jobs because, we can't really assess how well they're doing, from just the numbers.
That's the great advantage of going undercover like this, because hopefully they'll be blunt with me and tell me the truth.
I hope you don't get hit on too much tonight.
I hope I do.
New Elixir Team, the iconic hair oil infused with wild camellia. Now refillable, unforgettable shine. New Elixir Team, the shine of an icon. Castas.
It's Saturday night, and bartender Randy is prepping for the club crowd.
Randy? Hi, I'm Erica. Hi, Erica. Hi, nice to meet you. So I understand I'll be working with you tonight. Is there anywhere I can leave my jacket?
Yeah, you can throw your stuff right in the bag.
Okay, perfect.
Now, did you bring your bar kit?
What's a bar kit?
A bar kit is like your calculator, your bottle opener, wine opener.
Oh, no.
Go for it.
I feel like I'm not really prepared. So you always make sure
So, dip your hand into the box of straws.
that. So have you been bartending for a really
Try
long
not to touch the
time?
tops because that's where people drink out of. Definitely a little bit frustrating trying to train someone from scratch. Your Jaeger always goes on ice. You like Jaeger?
I've done a few shots.
You kind of look like a little Jaegerette.
Oh, are you kidding me?
So on our well, if you see vodka, rum, rye, or gin, it needs to go on your well.
Vodka, rye, or gin? You put rum on your reel?
Yeah.
She's throwing information at me real quick, so I'm catching everything I can.
Anything that's on your rail, you're gonna have on Quick Bar. Vodka, rum, rye, gin. See?
Okay.
Okay, so you have your first concentration. I have a rye and ginger.
Rye and ginger. Where's the rye?
So your rye is
Is
on
this
this
rye?
Yeah.
I'm really new, so here we go. Where's your rye?
The rye is just here. It's the first rye.
My till is not working.
You should do probably like 10 things while you're talking to somebody. You make the drink, put the ice in, pop it, punching things in, taking the money, taking back the change. Is being aware of your surroundings.
See, that's what I keep forgetting.
Oh, you didn't close the